Adam, you had an experience that happened last May this spring.
Yes, I did.
Can you tell us about it?
Sure. On May 14, 2010, we learned that President Barack Obama would be visiting Youngstown, Ohio, specifically to visit my place of employment. He would be taking a tour through the department that I managed and that I would have to be strategically located for this walkthrough.
Okay, sounds interesting. So what happened?
Well, I shared the information that night with my brother-in-law, who was part of the Anthem congregation in Arizona. We joked around, and he stated that if he had the opportunity, he would offer the President of the United States a Bible teach book. We just laughed, and we said, wow, what a witness that would be.
So now what happened in your mind after you got finished laughing?
Well, I actually thought about, hey, this could be a reality. So on Monday, May 17th, I actually received a call from my Human Resources Department stating that I would be part of a meet and greet with the President and that I needed to be present at 11:30 a.m. that morning for a briefing on this. This would give me two opportunities to see and meet a world leader and offer the Bible Teach book.
Okay, so did you begin to do a little planning about how you would do that?
Yes, I did. I actually prepared a brief presentation that I could have ready. I actually searched through the Bible Teach book and found something that I could prepare.
Okay, let me go back here. Any anxiety?
Well, to say the least, that night on Monday, I just prayed to Jehovah that he could give me courage, because I was just getting nervous and thinking about the opportunity, that I could have courage and muster up boldness in offering the Bible Teach book.
Yeah, now when you prepared, you looked through the Bible Teach book, and then what did you focus on?
Well, I was looking for something that would capture the interest of the person in his appointed position. So I searched through the table of contents, of course praying first, and I stopped at chapter 9. It's entitled, Are We Living in the Last Days? So I prepared a very brief presentation and considered myself ready.
Now, you probably recited that presentation several times now, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So now the morning comes, you meet the President. But now, have you given any thought to security, or at least tell us what that would be like, the security arrangements?
The security detail was very, very large. They prepared for a week for this visit before he even showed up. And strict rules had to be followed. So that morning, they shut the production down, which never happens where I work. And they gathered everyone together, and they searched everyone, and they only allowed those back in that were essential to operate the facility smoothly. We were instructed that when the President would walk through, not to put our hands in our pockets and to make sure that they were visible. If we inadvertently would put our hands in our pockets, one of them would calmly walk up to us and pull them out for us. So this made what I had planned very cumbersome.
Yeah. Did they have guns?
Well, sure, absolutely. All of them had guns in their coats.
Okay, well, tell us about meeting the President.
Well, I was very nervous before that meet and greet. I was just pacing back and forth, and I just kept praying to Jehovah for strength, a calm heart, and courage to carry out his will. So we were searched and patted down, and they never questioned the book in my back pocket. Surely Jehovah was guiding this.
Amazing, yeah. They wouldn't miss that.
No, they wouldn't.
The guy didn't do his job very well.
Well, trust me, they had a wand, and they patted it down, but they never stopped to ask what was it.
Okay.
So when we were asked to form a line, that is when I took the book out of my pocket, so I wouldn't have to reach for it at the last minute, drawing the attention of all those men with guns, all on the rooftops, rifles, and on the ground standing next to me. So then
that's kind of between a rock and a hard place. Now the book's visible, right?
Right, so I'm holding it in my hand, and I'm next to last in line.
Oh.
And so I'm holding it in my hand and watching everyone in front of me meet him. They would go up to him, hug him, obtain his autograph, they would shake his hand, and they would be laughing.
How long were they with him?
Well, most of them only a few seconds. We were instructed not to be there too long, so just a few seconds enough to say hi and obtain an autograph, and then to calmly walk away.
Couldn't be anything worse than next to last in line.
No, because that just made the nerves bundle up. But I just kept praying to Jehovah, and then finally I was able to obtain a calmness that I'd never felt before. And so then it was my turn. Mm-hmm. So I walked up to him and I said, hello. And he shook my hand. I said, I was wondering if it would be inappropriate to present a book to you. And he said, absolutely not. So I said, this book has been very influential to me in my life, and I thought you would find it very interesting. It is entitled, What Does the Bible Really Teach? I thought you would find chapter 9 interesting on page 86. It discusses many of the things going on in the world today, and I thought you would find it interesting. So he just paused, took the book, he read it, so there was a moment of silence there, and then he looked at me and he said, "Thank you very much." So I was just very happy that Jehovah gave me the strength and the courage to do His will obediently, and also that I was able to take a refuge in Him, and that He was able to help me in that moment.
It sounds to me like you got more than your 15 seconds.
Yes, I did.
And again, Jehovah must have been there for that to happen.